Nobody writes out more code violations than me. I drive alone, I inspect alone. Sometimes I'll even have sex alone.
Who the hell do you think you are?
Name's Larry, and I'm the health inspector. Get her done. It's kind of funny because, you know, you watch health inspectors, they're all dressed up, and they're going around, and, you know, I inspect in this outfit. Radis norvegigus. Look at the turd cutter on that thing.
Tatlock, my boss at the health department, decides to pair me up with Larry.
Since I can't babysit your inbred hillbilly ass 24 hours a day, I've decided to assign you a partner.
Larry gives him conniption fits daily. He has a very hard time with Larry.
You expect me, a man of my tenure, to work with a dadgum boy.
I'm Amy.
All the people that I go to, we're all really good friends, and I kind of let them slide on some stuff.
The accepted procedure is to expose a securely tied... Yes?
You're gonna believe this, but there's a snow cone vendor out there not wearing a bra.
What? Is that a violation?
No, but it makes me want to get a snow cone.
I am the uptight anal character, and he's just like, just relax. All the competition has fallen victim to mysterious outbreaks of food poisoning. The motive's right there.
What, a pepper shaker? Somebody's poisoning some of the food, and it's kind of like a Clint Eastwood with food. Hold on, bud, and make sure we got the right address.
A lot of comedies tell great jokes, and they're funny in bits, you know, but the great ones do that and make you laugh throughout, but they also have a little bit of heart that pulls the whole thing through. And in our case, the heart really comes from this love story subplot.
I'm just so excited that someone as amazing as Larry is hitting on me.
Are you okay? I didn't cause you any trouble in there, did I?
Larry, where have you been? I've been looking all over for you.
I'm sorry.
No, I didn't mean to interrupt. I'm not an impeder. This is my partner.
I'm sorry. I'm
Not
sorry.
like partners, not like gay partners.
My character has no self-esteem. My character has been beaten down into submission by her mother, who probably is the least maternal figure ever recorded on camera.
Nice to meet you, ma'am.
I play Jane's mom, and I imagine that this poor woman has been left by her husband and left me with this daughter to raise. So now I've tried to make her as insecure and as clinging to me as possible so I don't get kicked out of the house.
Larry works for the health inspection unit.
As what? A warning sign?
Oh, man, I love sassy fat chicks.
I gotta say, I look like Pam Anderson if I don't have this makeup on, and I've allowed them to build up my nose and put padding on me. I really weigh 103 pounds. So, you know what, guys? Come and get her.
We got some really terrific people to come on board, and they're amazing. All of them are amazing. They were great to work with.
I love the cast, and I'm still kind of pinching myself about it because we met them, we brought them in, and we offered them the job, and in every situation, they said yes, and I couldn't believe it.
Joe Pantoliano and Joanna Cassidy and Tony Hale and Tom Wilson, you know, tremendous actors with great experience who were willing to come in and play the straight man to Larry.
Were you eavesdropping on my conversation?
No.
Sodomite! Sodomite! You have brought shame to our family.
I like Larry, but he has a sister that needed a favor, so I kind of got him this job.
I play the character of Jack Dabbs, who is in a wheelchair, and he thinks every comment to him is an insult about his handicap.
Hey, Jack Dabbs! New job keeping you on your toes?
Is that your idea of a joke, Larry?
No, I didn't mean like that. I just thought, you know, you're the new guy.
It's one of the funniest scripts I've read in a long, long, long time.
Larry, this is Lily Michelli, the owner.
Miss Machiavelli, how are you?
I was laughing out loud reading it, and I think it's gonna translate to the screen really well.
We had a great script to begin with, and then we gave it to Larry, and Larry, of course, brought to it a lot of stuff, including things from his act.
We ended up getting him a testicle tourniquet.
A testicle tourniquet?
Yeah, a oyster catcher.
Oyster catcher?
I can do this all day.
I mean, he's done TV, so he's done, you know, sketch comedy stuff on TV. But no, he's a great actor.
According to the C section of the penal code, a lot of these edible underbreakers need to be refrigerated.
I've been a fan of Larry's for a very long time. My buddies and I used to listen to this radio station, 95 YNF, coming out of Tampa. And Larry used to call in as a guest, and this is how he first got started. He would call in, 2-3 times a week, Larry the Cable Guy, and he was so funny. And my buddies and I would just, we'd be dying laughing, and we'd be quoting lines from the stuff that he had said on the radio that morning. We would hope, like, the next morning, is he going to call in? Is he going to call in?
It's just been a heck of a time, and I can't thank the cast enough for being in the movie. And I mean, they wanted to do it, and they were fans, and I was fans of them, that's for sure.
It's really fun to do this film because Larry is such a nice guy, and I've seen his show, and he's just, and I'm from the South, so I really appreciate a lot of his Southern humor.
Larry, I figured I'd drive.
How's that thing run on, strawberry douche?
I love working with Larry because he told me to say so. And he actually is quite a gentleman. He let me spit into his spit cup before the show. It was pretty sexy. It was almost like cheating on my boyfriend. It felt really good. He is an everyman, which is someone who everybody could relate to. Even your intellectual people will be like, oh, I have a part of me that really wishes I could just belch, fart, and tell crude jokes. So we all have that little part in us that's him. And that's why I think there's that worldwide appeal.
He is, the everyman. And he's not afraid to say what he thinks. He can be politically incorrect, but because he's so lovable and you can see he's coming from a good place, he's not offensive to the point where people can't like him. He can say anything and get away with it.
So everyone who meets him feels like he's their best friend. And he really is very sincere. It's astounding to me.
He was so welcoming to all the actors here and everything. Very generous with his time, generous with his attention, saying, look, whatever you need, we want to take care of it. So it's really, it's been a top-notch production.
If you look at the movie and you've seen part of it, you see that, this is very close to who Larry is. We kept it very safe. It's not like he has to stretch tremendously and go out there and do something that he's not comfortable doing. And I think once you do that, it's pretty much a win-win, situation.
We've had a really good time making this. Larry is a real talented comedian who's making his crossover, not a film. And it really has been fun to work with him and see him evolve into a star in the film world.
Everybody in my entire family from Oklahoma was so excited to hear that Larry the Cable Guy was making a movie.
If it's any indication, you go to his shows and there's 10,000 people screaming like he's Elvis, and when they leave, they got their money's worth.
I got the best fans in the world, and they like seeing me do other things.
This movie is very funny, and then Larry elevates it, and everybody kind of brings something great to it.
Hey, Larry! You want me to play? I can't right now, Donnie. I'm working. Let's play.
Oh my God, is he okay?
I'm okay. Attaboy, Donnie.
It's hard work to not be on a set with Larry the Cable Guy and not be laughing and busting the takes.
They look too much like Russell Crowe, don't they?
I'm amazed that this is his first movie.
You can't get past the fact that Larry is so funny.
Any chance you didn't hear that? Get her done.